See, Navy, Coast Guard, firefighters, doctors, and police officers of San Diego, hear that song? FBI, CIA, and SA, hear that song? Now, if they want to, all they gotta do is monitor and fly drones on the 101, I-80, I-70, I-25, 2 1/4, and maybe a few other highways, but those are the major ones I drove on. And all they gotta do is monitor cell phones, music, stations, certain type of genre of music. And they go in a coastal highway in Mexico there. And they can run back traces and pretty much prove Tom Serson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillick, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Dan Tillerman, GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Morgans, Steve Jones, Bald East Coast Negro, Freddie from Texas Truck Driver, see Pepsi Center Perlita, and Coca-Cola Joe, and Karen, Stan, All American. All they gotta do is they can monitor even your people's traffic movements and prove that the group of you have been liars, depending on, traffic movement. Pick a street, Jamaica Street. So if the military wants to, and the tech companies, and NASA, JPL, and Lockheed want to figure out some, what happened, they can. See Paso Robo Rapist, Whispering Faggot Night? So we go, Comic Book Boy, Tomb Raider Boy, McDonald's, water, Starbucks, coffee, barnyard rape, chair rape, blue room rape, tile, bed bugs, lice. All they gotta do is now monitor the traffic movement of 101, the coastal highways of Mexico down there, as they're fighting over those two areas, I-70, I-80, I-25. See, Navy's got it inverted. All they gotta do is look at my sideways. East to west. So if they really want to answer to the past terrorist attacks or school massacres or even Jonestown, Branch Davidians, and Havensgate, they got one. And those of you fighting over the Iron Cross, and those of you who have been constantly lying, Carnies, Country, Western, and Ghetto Life, then all they gotta do is, monitor the communications of here, San Diego, Los Angeles, since that's a big hub for you all, Lancaster, and then Aurora, Colorado. Then California, Texas, Florida, established blue line south. Then they're diagonal, New York to San Diego. Then from Washington down to San Diego, Washington State. Listen to that song. Then all they gotta do, what happened to the children of David Kent, Jay Beswick, Gregory E. Faust, Ron Miller, Paul Puller, Jewish Colonel Mel Kolb, Colin Powell, Joint Chiefs of Staff. So Perlita and Bernard E. LaFaga LaChance, a conman and a freeman. Be careful, because they pretty much can prove Harry, Dave, Perlita, Bernard, you're terrorists. And you're broadcasting like Ellery did, ruining people's shit. So they can, pretty much prove every time you open your mouth, Stanky Bitted Bat for Bernard LaFaga LaChance, team of inbreeds, you're the ones that always ruin shit multiple times out here. And you're responsible for terrorist attacks. So if you think you rule the earth, Bernard LaFaga LaChance and GPS Paso Robo Rapist Knight being an annoying, whispering, coward LGBT-er with Judy Shepard and all that, and the living of water, stealing shit from the Jews or the Russians. See, Perlita, if you don't like the Jews or the Russians or Jehovah's Witnesses or the synagogue or the Disney girls, if you guys really want to find the stolen ability kid, then all they gotta do is monitor the communication phones of Kimberly Beswick, Bailey Cantier, since you guys are obsessed over those ones, Holly and Amanda Bueller, Sasha Dimes, Haley Miranda Schwartz, the Boots, Mary the Boots, Baldy Negro staring at the Sam's Pizza sign, the Starbucks girl there, pretty much any of the chicks that you men obsess over in your cult. So guys, if you really want to be famous, you can be, but I'm assuring you this, if the military and NASA and JPL and Lockheed really are interested with the tech companies, I can guarantee you this, or the police officers and firefighters of San Diego, I can guarantee you this, a lot of you won't win.